Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest updates. And for my returning viewers, welcome back. Now, today, I've got some absolutely huge news for all Social Security beneficiaries out there, including some potentially life-changing information that could be hitting your bank accounts as early as today. Yes, you heard that right, folks. The big $3,455 monthly deposit approved by Congress is coming to Social Security recipients, and it could be making its way into your accounts today. So, if you rely on Social Security, stick with me because this update could be a game changer. Let's dive into all the details, because I'm sure you're eager to learn how this might affect you and what you can expect moving forward. So, first off, what exactly is this $3,455 monthly deposit? This increase is the result of a piece of legislation passed by Congress late last year. And let me tell you, it's no small change. Social Security beneficiaries, whether retired, disabled, or receiving survivor benefits, will be seeing a significant boost in their payments starting now. But here's the thing: the amount you'll be receiving can vary based on your individual circumstances, like your work history and the type of benefits you're currently getting. That said, many Social Security recipients can expect an average deposit of about $3,455 per month, with some receiving even more depending on their work history and eligibility. So, what caused this increase? Well, inflation has been a major concern, with the cost of living steadily rising over the past few years, and the government knew they needed to step in and help those who rely on Social Security. After all, the price of everything, from groceries to gas to housing, has been going up, so Congress decided to give Social Security recipients a helping hand by approving this sizable increase in monthly payments. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know if I'm eligible for this increase? Well, the great news is, if you're already receiving Social Security benefits, whether it's for retirement, disability, or survivor benefits, you'll likely see the new amount directly in your bank account. This increase applies to anyone who is already enrolled in the Social Security program. If you're receiving regular monthly payments, Congress's decision means you'll be seeing a bigger deposit starting with your next payment cycle. Of course, the exact amount will depend on the specific benefits you're receiving, as some people may qualify for more based on how much they've contributed to the system over the years. For example, someone with a longer work history or higher lifetime earnings might see a larger deposit, while others might see a slightly smaller amount, but most people can expect something close to that $3,455 figure. It's a nice cushion for those who have been struggling to keep up with the increased cost of living. For those of you who might be a little confused about how this works, let me break it down even further. Social Security payments are determined by several factors, including how much you paid into the system throughout your working years. The longer you've been working and the higher your lifetime earnings, the higher your monthly benefit can be. This increase also comes as part of a regular adjustment known as the Cost of Living Adjustment, COLA, which is reviewed every year to ensure that Social Security payments keep pace with inflation. This year, thanks to a large COLA adjustment, the new monthly deposit of $3,455 is significantly higher than what many of us have seen in the past. To put things in perspective, Social Security payments have been historically much lower. For example, retirees used to receive around $1,500 or $2,000 per month, depending on their work history. But with inflation soaring and the economy feeling the effects of rising prices, Congress decided to approve a more substantial increase. For many Social Security recipients, this could mean a huge difference when it comes to managing everyday expenses. Now, let's talk about how this increase will actually hit your bank account. If you're already receiving Social Security benefits, you don't need to take any extra steps. The government will automatically deposit this new, higher payment into your bank account according to your regular payment schedule. So, if you normally receive your Social Security payment on the 3rd of the month, expect your bank account to reflect this new amount on or around that date. You should start seeing this new deposit today or in the next couple of days, depending on your exact payment cycle. For those who don't have direct deposit set up, don't worry. You will receive your payment in the form of a check or a prepaid debit card, and you can expect it to be sent out around the same time your usual payment arrives. But what's important here is that the amount you receive will now be larger than before, and it could make a significant difference in your financial situation. So, how much can you expect, and when exactly will this deposit show up? Well, most Social Security recipients will see their payments in the range of $2,000 to $3,500 per month depending on their eligibility, with some lucky individuals seeing payments higher than $3,455. But remember, the amount you get is based on your own situation. Your payment will depend on how long you've worked and how much you've contributed to Social Security over the years. If you've worked for a longer period of time and have a higher lifetime earning record, you could be looking at a larger payout. But regardless of the specific number you're seeing, the important thing to know is that this increase is a direct result of congressional action to ensure Social Security keeps pace with inflation. And the good news is, it's happening right now. Now, if you're wondering how to check that this increase has been applied to your account, the process is actually pretty simple. All you have to do is log into your Social Security account if you have one. You can do this online on the official SSA website. Once logged in, you'll be able to view your payment history and confirm that the new amount has been applied. If you haven't set up an online account with the Social Security Administration yet, I highly recommend you do so. It's a great way to stay on top of your benefits and ensure everything is in order. But if you don't have an online account, don't worry, you can always check your bank account, and if you still get paper checks, you'll see the new amount reflected when you receive your check or prepaid card. Okay, so you've got this extra cash coming your way, and I'm sure some of you are already planning how to spend it. But before you rush out and splurge, let's talk about some wise ways to manage your new deposit. First and foremost, it's always a good idea to take care of any outstanding debt you might have. Whether it's credit card bills, medical expenses, or personal loans, putting this money toward paying down debt can help reduce your financial stress in the long term. Another great way to use your new deposit is by building or adding to an emergency fund. Having at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses saved up is a great safety net in case something unexpected comes up. Even if you've already got an emergency fund, adding a little extra to it now can give you more peace of mind. Finally, it's okay to treat yourself a little bit. This increase is meant to help you with your everyday living expenses, but if you've got some extra room in your budget, why not enjoy something small that brings you joy? It's all about balance. If you're someone who's looking to set long-term financial goals, using a portion of this money to start saving for the future is always a good idea. Think about putting some of it into a retirement account or an investment fund. While Social Security payments can help cover your basic needs, they often don't fully replace your pre-retirement income, so saving and investing for your future is essential. But whatever you decide to do with this extra money, the key is making sure it works for you and your financial situation. So, to wrap things up, Congress has approved this $3,455 monthly deposit, and it's likely hitting your bank account today. If you're a Social Security recipient, make sure to check your account, your Social Security account, and your bank account to confirm that the new payment is there. This is a big win for millions of Americans who rely on Social Security to make ends meet, and it's a direct result of congressional efforts to ensure that benefits keep up with the rising cost of living. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to hit that like button, share this video with anyone who might need the information, and of course, don't forget to subscribe so you stay updated on all the latest news and tips. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this increase. Let me know how it's affecting you and what you plan to do with the extra money. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.